Hi everybody and welcome to a Basically Bee community sub-server episode with me, Patchriotic, and as you can see, things have developed very quickly in my new area. And I thought what I'd do is just show you around the place. So I've claimed the top of the mountain as mine and then I decided I'd claim around the mountain as mine, and then as I was going around I'm thinking, oh, you know what, maybe I should go a little bit further down the mountain and claim a little bit more of mine. So that's what I've done, and I got down to here and I'm thinking, oh, this is getting a bit silly now, putting all these torches out everywhere. Maybe the best thing to stop me going any further is around the bottom of the mountain, or near the bottom, is to do a fence. So this is my perimeter, and I've been clever enough to remember to put gates so that I can get in and out. So all this area I've claimed as mine, which I know sounds really silly because there's an awful lot of it. And it's all higgledy-piggledy at the moment because I'm growing trees everywhere. I'm chopping the trees down to obviously get wood, because that's what I'm going to be making my home out of on the top. What I've decided to do is a big tower, and then what I'll do is I'll landscape around the mountain better than what it is at the moment. But I've got some really, there's some nice trees out there growing, aren't they? They're the plum trees. They're outside the border. I'm going to have to go out and chop them down as well. And the nice thing about here is when you do, you get these little butterflies appearing everywhere, which is rather sweet. So oh, I can't get around there, that's a little bit tricky. Let's sort that out. There's quite a few things that do need to be sorted, but I thought the main thing was just to get a perimeter up and get the trees growing so that we can chop the trees down and then get the wood. Now, there's been quite a lot of activity on the server actually. There's a load of people building some wonderful things, and I'm just going to go for what I think is just a basic build really, but I'm going to be using all the different coloured woods, so that'll make it quite nice. And I thought I'd make some sort of tower at the top here, and then underneath the tower we'll have like lots of different areas, which I think would be quite nice. I've done like a patchwork roof here, and just go down and use the bottom of one layer as the that wasn't very good, was it? Bit of a problem there. As the top of the next. So that's what I mean by that. We'll dig down here. So I think it's coming on. You've got an awful lot of cherries, because when you chop the wood down you get loads of different things. I'll just show you what I've been collecting. This is a new one I found, the maple, which is why there isn't many of that. And I've been using the eucalyptus because it's got that pretty pink block. But what I'm going to do is use these ones, because as planks you obviously get more of them, and I think I'll do them in half slabs, so it'll make it even more pretty. And here's all the cherries. But soon Katie was on, gave me some raspberries, which was rather sweet. Got loads of seeds, and this is weird. This is, I don't know if this is a plant or whatever, but I've picked up on my travels. So let's put the eggs in, because I'm getting quite a lot of eggs, as you can see. I'm eating these at the moment, but there's a few things I wanted to do, and the first thing is to get myself some armor, and I think I can do that. I'm not sure if you have to do that, but with ruby, I think. So let's just see if that's the case. See if we get a chest plate out of it. Oh yes, correct. And a pair of trousers. Oh, look at that. I'm going to be very snazzy in some red looking armour. Yeah, very nice. Oops, no, that's not what we wanted to do. Patch, that's not what we wanted to do at all. We wanted to try and get to the backpack. There we are, so we'll put that back. So the question is, why have you got eggs in? That's not the question, but it is worth asking. Why is that there? Let's put that. The eggs do not need to be in my backpack. Okay, so Yeah, do we use the armour, the diamonds as a hat, or some boots? How much was there? I think oh, I think that's a sign, don't you? Oh, but we need to keep some for an enchanting table, don't we? Ooh. I haven't been very lucky with my well, I'm not at the right level for a start, you're saying, Patch. That's why you've not been very lucky with your digging, getting diamonds. But I've not been lucky finding iron, because I thought I'd get a pair of shears and shear some of these leaves, and we can use them as building blocks, and obviously make a bucket and get some water. But I haven't found any iron to do that with, so that's a bit weird. So anyway, so we've just got odd stuff here, and bricks there, and I just wanted to show you the collection of stuff that we have found. Not in that one, in this one. So we've got the wood here, we've got this copper ore, and we've got this tin oil. I don't know if you can make if you put that in a furnace and then make tin stuff. Oh, well, it's cooking, so that's a good sign, isn't it? So we can do that with this one as well. Oh yeah, so we're having stuff. So I don't know what we do with the tin. We can get a tin bucket maybe. I don't think you get tin shears. Who knows? Let's find out. Okay, so we've got 2. Let's see if we can make shears. No. Very fancy though, isn't it? Very shiny. The book was interesting. Was it this one? It tells you all what to do. I had a little toot in it. It's extensive. It's quite scary, to be honest with you. But I should imagine if you're into pollination, look at this, do so much with the bees. It is quite incredible. No, that's totally wrong. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get the other book out for you. There we are. I don't know if it was in this book or somewhere, but I did find somewhere where you could upgrade your backpack and make it bigger. So yeah, I mean, wow, look, just look at it. Oh, it's scary. Here we are, look. Auto angle, auto enchanting table. Whoa, it's quite scary, to be honest with you. But I think we will try a few of them because they look fun, don't they? But we've got to get more resources, obviously, before we can do all that. So let's see if we can make something with the copper. But you're all screaming at the screen saying, no, you're never going to be able to do that. Let's have a look in here. Let's see if we can get a... Can you hear that in the background? It's my kittens playing with their new toy. It's really funny. They run after each other. It's a stick with a feather and a jingly thing on it. One of them gets the feather thing and runs off with it, and the other chases the jingly thing at the bottom. It's quite funny. Right, so we've got these and we've got no idea what we do with them, so I'm sure somebody will let me know. So what I'm going to be doing is, oh no, chicken death. Oh no, first grave. Oh, sad time. Poor little King Doodle. Make you a grave. We can have that. We'll have a cemetery. Do a proper cemetery. Got enough grounds to do that in, haven't we? Because look, I've claimed a huge bit of space that you can see up in the little map at the top right hand corner, or where that pink bushy things are around me. I'm the blue little dot. That's our perimeter. It's just round there, so it's quite a good way of seeing where we are. So I'm going to sleep, and I will log back in when we've done a few more things for you to see. So everyone, I did a little bit of montage for you, and it's getting dark, so I should have slept before I did this recording, but never mind. Yeah, as you can see, I have been very busy. I think it's a bit too much, even for me. I'm thinking it's a little bit too much. I think it would look better if it wasn't so patchy. So yeah, I don't quite know what to do about it. I am thinking of is doubling up on some of the bricks, so more of them look like this, and I think that will help a lot with it, because it just looks like a jumbled mess at the moment. Now, I've done the upstairs here, and the idea is to build a tower from up here, because I want to keep that bit open. So what I'll do is I'll build up from here, but I'll probably do it in different coloured planks like these rather than the half slabs. So what I'm going to go around and doing now is filling up a lot of these holes and see if it looks a little bit better. So I shall catch you when I've done that. Okay everyone, I've gone round the outside with some stairs here, and I think that's just unified the outside a bit. I've also gone and put, like I said, more of the half slabs up to make the planks, and I think that looks much better. It doesn't look to me so higgledy-piggledy as it did before. I know to you it might look a complete mess, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the grass coming all over here and make it look like a carpet. I think that would be quite nice. And then up here I've started on the tower, and I thought what I'm going to do is going to do it as a strip like this. So we'll do one strip completely the same colour across. Now it is a bit an odd shape at the moment. Look at this, it's a very odd shape. So what I'm going to have to do is flatten that out to make it more of an easier manageable tower. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I haven't really thought that far ahead, but I'm sure it will come to me. It always does. And I've got stairs at the moment going up, but I think that's going to continue all the way round, but not in a pillar like this. I think it will take them blocks away once it gets to 2, because then you can walk underneath there. So that's the end of today's episode. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'm going to get off and cut some more trees up, and I might montage that tower building. So I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.